Salut! In today's episode of Short Clips with Grammar Tips, we're going to talk about the passé composé, and more precisely, we're going to talk about the past participle. So let me back up a little bit. When you conjugate a verb in the passé composé, you need two elements. First, you need an auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb can be avoir or être. And once I figure out a way to explain it, I'll make a video on how to choose between avoir and être. Today's video is about the second element, the past participle. First, you should know that every verb has one single past participle. In order for a verb to become a past participle, a little transformation needs to happen. It's not always the same transformation, but you can find a pattern to it. It goes this way. You have your verb, you cut off the end, and you might want to change a thing or two, which is basically like telling your coworker about the date you went on. So let's see what happens to ER verbs. You cut off the end, you drop the R, and the little change, you add an accent on the E, which becomes an E, which makes your past participle sound exactly like your infinitive verb. So the past participle for parler is parler, the past participle for danser is danser, and the past participle for rentrer chez moi is rentrer chez moi. Let's see what happens to IR verbs. You cut off the end, you drop the R. And actually that's it. The past participle for sortir is sorti. The past participle for réfléchir is réfléchi. And the past participle for partir is parti. What about RE verbs? So not all of them, but let's say that for most RE verbs, you cut off the end, so you drop RE, and then you add U. Perdre becomes perdu. Mordre becomes mordu, and prétendre becomes prétendu. That being said, sometimes the past participle has very little to do with the infinitive verb. The past participle for boire is bu. For those irregular past participles, there is no pattern really. All you can do is memorize them. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it was, it would be awesome if you could take a minute to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that. Thank you. Je m'appelle Fabrice. I teach French online, and for that I have a website. It is justspeakfrench.com. That's it for today. I'll see you on our next video. And until then, prenez soin de vous. Salut!